Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. Now, all kinds of advertising is good, and when you see a organization like Sandals going to schools, that is targeted. That is something that they do deliberately, because when these kids grow up and they hear the word sandals, it is going to come back with good memories, or they remember them being at their school. They remember Sandals donating this and donating that, and they had a great time because Sandals was there. Sandals, they're going to remember Sandals Foundation with a sense of happiness, and it is well played. It is something that is well played, but what you must remember is that Sandals is a new form of a plantation. It's a plantation. They took over the word plantation, and now they will call it hotel, and they will call it whatever else they will call it as part of the tourism sector, but it is a plantation. So when they do what they do, it's deliberate. They work into the future. They're not day to day like some people, like the 95%ers are. They are working on you for the future. If you have to work for Sandals, or you remember them when you were a child, if you have to go to Sandals, I will go there to eat because I remember them. You have found memories of that particular organization that happens to be a plantation. It's a plantation. Now, I'm not saying you should not do good in the world. What I am saying is you should keep your head on correctly and recognize what you need to recognize, and turn away from what you need to turn away from. When you are a child, you behave like a child. When you become an adult, you have to put away the childish things. You have to recognize all the symbology, all the brainwashing, all the indoctrination for what it is. When you become an adult, you have to recognize what a hotel is then and what a plantation was back then, and you have to realize that there's a line that is drawn, lateral line that is drawn between the two, and they're no different. They're higher slaves. Sherry Veronica.